もう死んでいる。何？もう遊びできず。
E aí pessoal, tudo tranquilo? Estamos a tempos ansiosos para 2018, também com tantos jogos previstos para esse ano, games como God of War, Days Gone e vários outros sendo muito aguardados. O problema vai ser escolher entre tantos jogos, até porque dinheiro não cai do céu. Eu não posso nem comprar um direito, quanto mais vários. Então, para ajudar na escolha, vamos dar uma olhada no que nos espera. E esse é os 20 melhores jogos para 2018. Pessoal, se não é inscrito, se inscreva aí e não esqueçam de acionar as notificações. É claro, se gostarem do vídeo, deixa aquele like para ajudar na divulgação.
待ってくれ。
It'll never end. Our blood will fill the eternally thirsty chalice. I dream of offering myself to her, fill her mouth with my blood, to be near her, at least for a while. Never. It'll never end. Our blood will fill the eternally thirsty chalice.
Crushing armies, laying waste to humanity. Centuries ago, this war was fought by an ancient order. Now, the threat has returned, and only one remains. This is no longer a war. It is an annihilation. And this soldier is all that stands between humanity .
as well as outside of combat, often to help you traverse her semi-open world. The most efficient way to grow stronger is to feed from the healthy, not to fight those risking the flu and pollution in the streets to hunt vampires and skulls. If we were unable to beat this mini-boss, we would be tempted to return to the bar, and perhaps feed from Tom for a greater experience boost, returning stronger, but with London thinning in numbers. Vampire's combat system uses a mix of melee and ranged weapons supported by vampire abilities that allow you to be the vampire you want to be. The gameplay is based on timing, positioning, and management of different resources. The stamina bar regulates your melee moves and dodges, the blood bar controls the use of your supernatural abilities, and the health bar represents your health. There are many areas to explore, loot, and pick up information to learn about the world, its lore, and what happened to London since disease spread.
Peter Parker can have more to life.
Are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine. Take care of this, please. It represents the best part of me. This is Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here.
For acts of extraordinary bravery. I'm the one who kept order in this city!
What is this? Devil's breath.
Your city and everything you care about will be destroyed. People will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Get more backup. Wait! Maybe the city needs a friend more than you think.
trained your whole life for this. And you have won battles that lesser men have called unwinnable, yes? But while you were sharpening your sword, do you know how I prepared for today? I learned. I know your language, your traditions, your beliefs, which villages to tame and which to burn. So I'll ask you once again, Samurai. Do you surrender?
So we just took down the last cultist at Nick Rise using my favorite stealth weapon, a baseball bat. Sometimes you can hear Boomer growling when he feels a threat nearby. And Boomer is just part of Far Cry 5's living world we've built, where there's always something, or someone, around you whether you notice it or not. Boomer will stand his ground and defend you from predators, as there are a lot of moments for the player to hunt or be hunted. And we've built a deep ecosystem that represents Montana's wilderness.
So, we've seen ducks, a sturgeon, deer, and this is just a small sample of all of the wild animals that you'll encounter in Hope County. So now we've jumped into Nick Rye's plane. It's been in his family for generations, and with it we'll take to the sky to destroy some cult silos that are hoarding explosives.
The world that we've built is larger than any Far Cry before, and for the first time you can explore the world in any direction that you choose right from the start. In this demo, we're in Holland Valley, and this is just one small part of Hope County.
Montana is called Big Sky Country after all. Flying is a great way to travel, explore the county, and scout out new opportunities. And also blow things up.
Woo-wee! Look at that go! Nice work, partner. Go get the other one.
Oh, looks like the cult has decided to intervene. that plane.
Exploring this open world landscape.
Hey, hey! Hey, you've no time for that now. Look, you've got to follow those guys, quick! Mount up!
Ah, my faithful steed, Pebbles.
Get a move on!
That smoke on the horizon looks ominous. That'll be Neuhof, the stud farm that was raided.
I see. What are we doing here?
The Lord sent me to investigate with the captain of the garrison, Bernard.
The guy with the cool plate armor?
Yeah.
Yeah! Gruesome. It's like a slaughterhouse here. So, what are we supposed to do now?
I am supposed to investigate. I've got two options. I could scout the area and see if I can find any clues, or I can question the survivors first and see if they can point me in the right direction.
A, definitely A.
Right, B it is. I'll go and ask some questions.
Waste of time.
That must be the owner, Sir Hanush's vassal, Smil.
He won't tell you much.
No, but his wife might.
Jakob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them. Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something.
Zora told me Jakob the stable boy fought with the attackers. I'll have a word with him next.
He's a bit of a loudmouth, isn't he? Yeah, get him! Chop his ears off!
I'll slaughter you!
I can strike from 6 different directions, but timing is the most important thing.
Nice!
Rushing in can get me killed.
Ah!
With timed blocks, I can outsmart the opponent and wear him down.
What are you waiting for? Finish him off!
Don't worry, I got him.
Put him out of his misery.
This time we're showing sort of a day in the life of Deacon. You see he's on the drifter bike here. We wanted to show a little more of the bike riding and how the weather can kind of impact that. So we have this drifting mechanic, right? You see him kind of slipping and sliding around a little bit.
Changes the handling of the bike. That's really interesting. Now, there were wolves there last time, John, and these wolves would pursue you down this road, and then Deacon had to turn his back, shoot a wolf, and he got clotheslined right up there, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly. So this time you see that he wasn't being chased by the wolves.
It's cold, right?
Yeah, it's because it's cold.
They have to build some...
So it changes the way the marauders behave in the level.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's very... Again, this is part of the reason why I love that you did this as a demo, because the behavior of all of these things, not just the freakers, but the marauders, everything, there's a logic to it. You can track why they're doing the things that they're doing. And you can use it to your advantage in the gameplay. That's kind of what I like about this so much.
And that's really what we wanted to showcase this year, is that it's an open world game, and you know everything you see around here. And again, we're only playing this 2 different ways. You saw that waterfall way up there off in the distance. There's a bridge that goes in front of that. If you had a sniper rifle and enough ammunition, you could have driven your bike all.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Right away, Todd. Aren't you going to school today? I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. I'm sorry, Todd.
What are you looking at? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault your fucking mother took off. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking account. Come back here. You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move. Alice! Daddy's very mad. Daddy isn't angry anymore. You know Daddy loves you. This is all your fault!
He's coming! He's gonna hurt me! Run! Get away, or he's gonna break you like last time!
You're coming with me.
Yara! Where is the other apostate? Clip her wings.
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan.
Maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black, on your behalf. We got lawmen in 3 different states.
You're the only one of these fools that I trust.
Listen when there's no sound. Oh, the wolves are out. Yes, the wolves are out.
Don't let bloodlust cloud your purpose. You're here for the loot, and so are your rivals.
Store the goods, then back to your stations.
The team that escapes with the most loot claims victory. Searching for more targets on the horizon.
Very cool. Oh, okay. And they're saying so different fish react differently to the lure.
Okay.
So, like, sometimes you can throw it out and you see some fish are just grabbing onto it, but maybe other fish that you want to catch, they see that lure and they're just like, oh, no, I don't want that here.
Okay, all right. So
they're not going to fall for that. So you got to find different ways to trick the fish.
Huh. I wonder how you do that. You know how you do that? 'Cause I don't know.
I'm not good at fishing. I tried it when I was a kid and
yeah.
I don't got the patience for it.
And it looks like...
Okay.
All right, looks like they found some Rathian footprints.
Rathian. All right, so yeah, one of the major things in Monster Hunter World is finding tracks of the...
No Valhalla, no hell, no afterlife, ever.
It does not attack.
Oh. Mom made them sound more dangerous than that.
Then do not drop your guard. Come.